are super lucky y'all can see because I'm legally blind and I have some vision. Blindness is a spectrum. Any person with vision below 2200 is considered to be legally blind. But I can't see as good as y'all can see. So I do have some disadvantages. And today I'm going to tell y'all the disadvantages about being legally blind. I can't drive, so I can't just hop in my car and go whenever I want to go. So normally I have to ask someone, hey, will you be available to take me here and there this time or that time, woody woo? Because I'm on their time. I'm never on my own time. And it's crazy because I do have my own car. I just have somebody else have to drive it for me because I can't drive it. And by somebody, I mean my man, because he's my personal chauffeur. You can't just let everybody drive your car. But I still do get rides like for my family members or something like that. If we out for the day or my man got something else to do. This sucks because my best friend, she is long distance away from me. So I can just hop in the car and go see her whenever I want to. Or go to chill with my friends whenever I want to in general. Or go wherever I want to in general. That's the point. I always have to plan it.
Whenever I'm looking for a job, I can't just go get any job I want to get. I have to get jobs that I feel like my vision will allow me to do or jobs I know that I can do with no vision at all. I love looking at new houses and stuff like that. So I feel like if I could see, I would be a realtor. It's too much paperwork involved now though, and I feel like my vision will not allow me to do that.
Some blind people can, but I'm speaking on me personally. I'm not saying that blind people can't do it, but me personally, I feel like my vision will not allow me to do every job in the world in general. I did see that there is a blind surgeon. Yeah. But me personally, I will never be a blind surgeon, or I can't even go be like a nurse. And there is blind nurses, but I just feel like my vision personally wouldn't allow me to do that. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. Be grateful, y'all. If y'all don't like a job, y'all could just quit that job and say, F it. I'll just go find a new job. As blind people, it's harder for us to do that. Now, we can do it, but it's going to be way harder to find another job. Before we quit a job, we got to make sure we already have another one lined up.
Quick intermission. We have to make sure we have another job lined up first because we are always getting discriminated against because we are legally blind. People think because we're legally blind that we can't do the job. It's way harder to convince somebody to give you a job when you're legally blind, especially if they're not letting you prove that you can do the job. Something may be wrong with our eyes, but nothing is wrong with our brain. Most blind people I know are very intelligent.
And that leads me into number 3. It's super hard to find a job as a visually impaired person. I was unemployed for like 4 or 5 years before I was able to find a job. And they will all tell me, oh, you have the right qualifications, woot woot, like you're doing everything perfect, you're a perfect candidate. But once I told them I'm legally blind, the whole energy in the room shifted because people think that blind people can't do nothing at all. And luckily I have a job now that I love. Shout out to my job because I love working there. But yeah, you can't just go get any job and quit your job whenever you want to. I always have to have accommodations made for myself. Like, I can't just walk out to the sun without shades on. Now, I can do it. Should I do it? No, because it causes my eyes to burn and hurt, and I be thinking like, dang, I should have put on them shades because later on I get a migraine. I have to be super cautious when walking up and down stairs because I can see the stairs there, but sometimes I might not be able to see like a stair is there or something like that. The perfect example of this is like the escalator. I hate riding on escalators because you got to know exactly when to step on and exactly when to step out. And if you miss that step, you can fall, trip, anything can happen. Being legally blind, people think you can't do nothing in the world. So I face a lot of discrimination, not just in working, but in my personal life as well. When people find out that I'm blind, I got my own job, I have my own house, like I take care of my own kid, they be like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's not amazing. I'm just living life just like the rest of y'all doing it. I'm just doing it legally blind. But if I could see, people wouldn't say that was amazing. They'll be like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do, you grown as fuck. And it is. But yeah, I'm always losing stuff all the time. And I know my man be getting tired of me because I be like, babe, where's this? Where's that? Where's this? But he be coming through. He be looking. Most of the time, it be right here. in my face. But of course, I didn't see it because I'm legally blind. People think that blind people cannot read. So I always have to explain to people, yeah, I'm blind, but I can still read because there are certain tools that help me be able to read, like magnifiers. There are certain magnifiers that blow the print up extra, extra, extra big. And now I use Zoom on my phone, and Zoom is like, imagine when you use Zoom, when you're zooming into something on your camera. Instead of like you zooming into something on your camera, Zoom lets us zoom into stuff that's on our screen or whatever. So it makes everything super big on my screen. Anyway, y'all, those are some disadvantages about being legally blind. And I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you, like, my true real life. Don't feel bad for me. Don't feel sorry for me. Don't put no prayer comments, no prayer hands in the comments. And I love God. But please don't feel bad for me. Like, I'm good. This is my life. I've been blind all my life. I'm used to it. But if y'all got any other questions, please put it in the comment section. And like always, thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all stay blessed and safe. Until next time.